Like we in the Matrix zone.
Take note.
Big Beach. We're here.
My man, Alan Houston.
It's different this time, but it sounds like you're rich.
You didn't tell him. The road to Zion is paved with tank intentions.
Yeah, it seems like we're jumping on and off of this tank to me right now.
No, not. We're on the tank. I'm on it. I'm captain in the tank.
Is that the tank?
Yes, it is, Jim Carrey. Yes, it is.
Did you guys watch the Duke game the other night? Maybe we know.
You saw. So Knicks lose tonight by 7. Started well, fell apart. I'll admit I wasn't hating it the most.
You were loving it. You were like,
I was kind of like, yeah, we need this loss.
okay, yeah, like, Timmy doesn't need to score that, and we don't need this.
No, wait.
Oh.
I was rooting against the team. Let's make that clear. The thing is,
you
and
were rooting for the tank. You were very much rooting for the
but I
tank.
explained this to you.
Okay.
It's that there are different types of games and different types of tanking. We needed a win tonight. We've lost 9 out of 10, right? And in those 9 that we've lost to the 3 of the worst teams in the league.
Yes, Cleveland, Phoenix,
and
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Now Atlanta. We had won the first 2 Atlanta games.
We won the first 2. So what we're seeing is that we've been bad. So I think the team definitely like a morale boosting win. When that first quarter started, I'm like, kill it. I want Knox to get 40. I want them to just keep going.
Yeah, we thought Knox might have scored might have had a 30-point game.
Definitely. Once it started falling apart at the end, and I'm seeing Tim run up, I'm gonna talk about Tim because these shots.
Later on, we'll get to him.
I kind of was like, you know what, let's just get this loss. But let's talk about what happened tonight. First off, obviously number 1 to docket. I think Mudiay definitely had a great game. We're definitely gonna get to Mudiay, but number 1 was the way Kevin Knox came out.
Yeah, Mr. Kevin Knox. First quarter, 17 points. I think around 17 points.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the first half, 21 points. So powerful. I mean, confident, knew he was gonna make the basket, and they were just dropping it. It was
Kevin Knox's shot has such great arc. You watch it, it goes up, and I feel like even if it misses, it's gonna hit the rim and run in, and
his
you
arc
kind of
is
dribble in.
really, really high.
It's high,
like like he's throwing that ball. No, there's no blocks happening.
He did get blocked by Herder actually in the second half, but he was excellent. Finding his spots well, getting to the rim, forcing the action, looking aggressive, making his shots. Kevin Knox is looking way ahead of schedule. This guy, even though he's not a project like Frank, like a long-term project, he was still a bit of a project. And he's even playing better than he did in Summer League. So he's looking. I made a prediction. I'm like, if Kevin Knox keep this up, he's gonna be better than KP was his rookie season.
Yeah, right
it's
now.
A hot take.
Right now,
by Stephen A. Smith, hot take.
Right now, that's definitely what he's showing us. He's showing us that he is that guy. He stepped up. Like I was expecting to see this from him like next year, or maybe even the year after. To be honest, I was not expecting to see this so early. So the only thing I'm afraid of is this going to be consistent through the entire season?
Well, so
far it seems that way.
That's the thing. But as of recent history, I think I gotta find the stat, but I think it was something like 3 or 5 games in a row with 10 points. No, I think 3 games in a row with 10 points in the first quarter.
Okay.
Those are like elite numbers. The kind of guys who come out right off right as the game starts and knock you in the mouth are usually superstar guys.
Right.
Now, he has to figure out the other 3 quarters. Or definitely the second half, because he was horrible in the second half.
He was
missed 8 out of 9.
One more really quick point on Kevin Knox. He's 19. So don't forget, next year he's coming back bigger and stronger. Like physically, he's going to grow.
He's got a way to go.
He's going to grow.
He's got a way to go. But his second half.
His second halves are not.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's going on?
I don't know what exactly is going on. He's going to have to find a way to kind of stay involved in the game. Kevin Knox's game, like his 4 quarters, reminds me of KP's seasons. Whereas after December, it just kind of and Kevin Knox after the second half just got second.
Like you know what it is. You know what it is. The game is too long for him.
Almost
because that's what it was. That's what we think it is with KP.
The season
is too long for him for KP. So maybe for Knox, the game is too long. So the first half, or is he not pacing his energy?
I think it's a mix. I think he comes out excited. I think the team has to do a better job of getting involved at times after that first. When he's having a game like this, keep feeding him. It's a mix.
But selfish plays.
Right, but you said it. He's 19.
Yeah.
This is something he's gonna learn. The team's gonna learn. I'll say this: KP was an excellent 4th quarter player last year. Kevin Knox got the first quarter down, so you got 2 more quarters to go.
we're gonna get a different player for each quarter.
Give Zion second and 3rd quarter.
That's hilarious. So let's talk about Mudiay, because Mudiay has now consistently had 30-point plus games.
3 of his last 5.
Last 3 games, right?
3 of his last 5, yeah.
He's had 30 points.
Yeah, he's been.
We cannot ask for more than that.
Emmanuel, I was so listen after he played the way he played last year. The way he's played the 3 years in the league, but especially when he came over last year in that trade, did not look like an NBA player. Even I really thought that if he didn't get it done this year, he could be back in China.
Woo.
Man, he is looking so good, so confident, so fluid. Now we're not winning games, and that's something we're gonna have to look into because a lot of this team is gonna depend on how they look when KP is back and they're rolling with KP. But Mudiay is getting 30 points efficiently. He's getting to the line, hitting his shots at the rim. He's still falling, but now he's making them sometimes.
Exactly. A lot of fans are in the same position you are, where they did not like Mudiay last year.
Don't say me alone.
No.
You were there too.
No. I'm owning it. I'm owning that too. Everyone was generally hating on Mudiay. And in the press conference, what did Fizdale say? He said, "We're gonna fix you.
We're gonna get you right.
We're gonna get you right."
Mudiay, we're gonna get to work, kid. We're gonna get to work. We're gonna get you right, and you are gonna be tough to defend.
That's his take that for data for the Knicks so far. Was Mudiay, we're gonna get you right.
Yeah.
But judging how Fizz got tight, Fizz was angry too, and another person was angry. You said the guy who's the opposite.
The opposite of Mudiay right now, who's Frank.
You know who we're bringing up.
0 points tonight, 4 assists, I think. 4 assists and 1 rebound.
Missed shot, just a really bad game. I would say maybe, it's hard to say which is his worst game because he's had some really, really bad stinkers this year. But it's up and down. Tonight what we saw was the shot still not falling. I will say, since the benching, he's moving a lot better. He's moving a lot faster. He's getting to his spots better. You can see him pushing himself to be aggressive. I don't think it's his natural game. So he's trying to do what Mudiay does, but he's gonna have to not play his natural game at times.
Sometimes I feel, and I'm saying this with like a heavy heart, but I feel like he's not playing for the right team. But I've actually said that before. I've said that before.
Well, a lot of people have said that.
The Spurs would be a great team for him.
Spurs are one of those structured teams, but here's the thing. Even if those teams would be good for him, life isn't perfect, right? He's playing for the Knicks, and I'm not even gonna give him. I'm not trying to apologize for him because he's been bad, and he's gonna have to learn that life, you're not going to be in the perfect system. I don't think he thinks this. That's the thing, too. I think fans, we put this on him. I think he wants to be good wherever he is, and I think you could see him putting that effort in, like I'm saying, to try to play a bit more.
That's why we like him so much, because we see the effort.
But he wants to be
all the effort that he's putting into his game.
And you
we
see
definitely see it. 100%.
Right, and you see him trying to play like Mudiay, trying to play fast, but his shots aren't falling. Now, what you saw tonight was frustration. You saw him angry, probably the angriest we've ever seen him.
Angry at the ref.
You saw him screaming at the ref.
Yep. He seemed a little angry. I think he seemed angry, and I think we've seen emotion from him,
right?
But not like this kind of anger, like almost frustration and anger.
And it's a mix, I think, of the fouls all season. Forget all season.
Oh yeah.
Since he's been in the NBA.
Forget tonight's game. All season.
Since he's been in the NBA, he's been dealing with these fouls, and he feels, and a lot. 2 calls tonight were just garbage. And obviously he was heated. I think it's a combination of the fouls and then his play, because I think he's seeing all these guys kill it. He's seeing Knox kill it. He's seen Trier kill it. He's seen Dotson kill it. He's seen Mitchell kill it. Yeah, so that
has to be hard for him to look at that and be
anyone, you feel the pressure. So it's not something he can just. It's there. It's legit. Just more time. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. But he is gonna have to pick it up because
more time, and time will tell.
Time will tell, because listen, I hate to say it, heavy heart again. If he does not figure this out by the end of the season, not saying he has to be even as good as Mudiay is now at the end of the season, but if he's not consistently able to come in, score, play well, and not have these 0 games, I cannot blame the Knicks if they trade him this summer, even though I'm very against it, because I think a project you want to give that guy 3-4 years, because that's what he's supposed to be.
Yep.
First
year was a wash, as we've already said.
First year was a wash.
It was like a gap year for him.
Right, and this almost feels like when you get a recipe for a cake or whatever. And it says 40 minutes. You take it after 20 and give it away.
Too soon and it's
right.
And the center's dipping and it's all
center's
creamy.
Dipping is not ready. The center can't make a shot. Or in this case, the point guard. But yes, that's the point. It's like you gotta give things time. Frank needs time. Will the Knicks afford him time? Remains to be seen. Because if they sign big guys, they're gonna want to win quickly. Right, so Frank, here's the thing. No matter what we like about Frank, what we think has been unfair to him in the past, he has to figure this out, because it's only on him. Because right now you're looking at a team where a lot of guys are showing their worth. A lot of young guys are showing their worth. Even if it's not every game, they're popping up having these big games. Frank needs to have his game, because then it gets really clear if he's the one person not performing, he's not matching up. Talking about frustration with Frank, it's Tim Hardaway Jr. Some of those shots.
You were having a fit.
Listen.
Maybe he's on Team Tank as well. Maybe he's like, I'm going to try this BS shot because I know it's not going to go in, and then we'll lose the game.
I don't know if Tim was watching Zion and DVRing and watching back, but I'm about to rant. Tim Hardaway Jr. Just does not seem like a winning player. And I look at him taking these pull-up threes in transition. I paused it. I showed you. He's running up there. He's taking these shots with 3 guys marking him. Guys are free.
The whole of the Atlanta Hawks was marking him,
converging on him.
Meaning everyone else is open, and instead of him throwing the ball to anyone else, he's.
Let's pause my little mini breakdown I'm having here to watch what happened again. Tim Hardaway Jr. is coming up the court. We're down. We need a bucket. Kevin Knox is open on the wing, but Tim doesn't even look and takes a contested jumper with maybe 5 Atlanta Hawks right in his vicinity, with 3 of them directly on him. Just really low IQ basketball.
Like, no, let me take the shot. He's tanking.
That stuff is so annoying to watch because he's 26. He's been doing this his whole career. And at this point, I know people keep saying he's going to be the 3rd option with KP, the 4th option maybe. I'm like, the way he's playing does not look... If you're 4th guy, I would want my 4th guy to be Dotson. Someone who's in control, who's going to make the smart play, he's going to play defense.
Yeah.
Tim Hardaway Jr. tonight, he didn't have a bad game overall.
He's just not playing smart. I mean, he had 15 points.
These shots he's taking, and then he makes it, he gets more confident. And it's a cycle of Tim taking a bad shot, believing in himself, trying to be Michael Jordan, doing it again.
Well, wait a minute. So do you think maybe he just thinks he can always make the shot? Because I feel like you don't feel this way about Mudiay.
Now,
when Mudiay's taking the shot, you're like... You don't care.
You know why? Mudiay is not taking these. Mudiay's shots are nowhere near as bad as Tim's.
Okay.
I've never seen Mudiay run up the court and just shoot a contested 3-point shot with 22 seconds left on the shot clock when we need a basket.
He didn't even look. He didn't even look to see if there was anyone
Listen,
open.
if KP's on the court and Tim's taking those shots, KP's not going to be happy.
Another coach would have pulled him off the
Another coach would have pulled him out. Another coach would have pulled him out. But another one for Team Tank. We're going to have a full tanking show coming up. Happy holidays, guys. Last minute Christmas shopping. Get it done.
We'll do a show on Christmas Day, obviously, because there's a game.
And there's a game. We'll be back on Christmas Day. Got some more stuff coming out for you, some more fun stuff. But another loss, but a win for Team Tank. But you gotta love what you're seeing from Knox and Mudiay. Mudiay is playing himself into maybe being here long term.
And being our starting point guard.
Being our starting point guard. We're gonna have to see. But keep it up, guys. Keep going. But yeah, it's the Knicks. We know what we do.
Peace. As always, thanks again for watching our video. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. That way you'll know every time that we post a new video. And check out some of our other stuff.